I'd like to cover a few things with you today about aging in place. There's ease of living features all the way to Americans with Disabilities Act. Let's talk about the ease of living side of the features. Obviously, the primary one people think about is going to single level living, but there's a variety of features that we can talk about. And so let's kind of walk through the house and let's check out some of those features. This is a really good area to talk about some ease of living features. The first one is a handle set rather than a knob. The handle is much easier to use than a knob because you don't have to grip it. You can just use your hand. The second one is to think about is your light switches. Having a paddle is much easier because again, you can see I'm just using the back of my hand. I don't have to grip anything. And obviously in this area, we're standing on hard flooring. And running hard flooring through the main portions of your house really makes moving easier, whatever you might need. And this is also a good time to talk about doorway widths. The American with Disabilities Act talks about a 3-foot wide opening, but you actually don't, for ease of living, going to a 2.8 or a 2.10 is going to get you enough width for your door that really can work. And so these are 4 things just to think about as you're designing your home. Another issue that you should think about is your transitions. And here's a good example. This is a large patio door, which is great. You're always going to have some requirement of a sill, but when you can have level transitions from indoor to outdoor space like we do here with this covered porch, it's going to make it that much easier to live here. There's a variety of things to think about for your shower, and we've got a couple of things going on here that I think are really nice to check out. First, we have a barrierless shower. There's no step or anything to get over, which I think is really nice. One of the things I like about this shower is it is really aesthetically pleasing, and you wouldn't have any idea there's some ease of living features in here. So we start out with, this is a grab bar. It fits right in with the plumbing. Another thing that I really like is we've got this handheld here that makes cleaning the shower great, but also because we've placed a bench in the shower, which is what you want, it makes using this much easier. And again, here's something that looks like a towel bar, but it's actually another handheld to push up. And you can see how good this all looks, and you wouldn't even think about it, but some planning early on really ties this together for a very attractive shower. Another spot is staying in kind of this wet area. We've got this great area where you could dry off. You can set a bench here. You have another great looking handhold that it looks like it's a towel bar. Works really well. And I would have loved this shower. I had my ankle replaced in January, and I don't have a shower like this at home, and I wish I had this because it would have made my life a lot easier for the 6 to 8 weeks that I was in a wrap and a cast and a walking boot getting in and out of our shower. A couple of things in the water closet to think about is this looks just simply like this is the toilet paper holder, but this really is a handhold. And look at how architecturally pleasing that is, as well as just simply making sure you have a comfort height toilet. Technology is something that can make your life a lot easier as well. From controlling your thermostat from an app on your phone, to controlling the unlocking and locking of your door from an app, a doorbell that allows you to see who's at the front door, as well as opening and closing your door from your phone. These are things not only that will make your life easier in the future, but let's be honest, they make your life easier now. Getting a little more in depth, we start talking about ramps, whether it's at the front door or in the garage, and a 3-car garage can provide ample room to add a ramp in the future to get into your home, and that can be a great double usage where you're using a 3-car garage now for one thing, and later it transitions to a space to use as a ramp. Another item to add to your list of ease of living features is lighting. Whether it be task lighting in the kitchen, overhead lighting, or lighting over your island, or general lighting in your home, adding more light, whether it's natural light or light fixtures, is going to make your life easier. As you're thinking about your new home and aging in place, make sure you put your list together, and I hope this was helpful and provided you with a good start.